Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your relationships. Now this can be platonic, this can be business, this can be pleasure. Find out where you fit. But first, let's chime. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this reading is for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. And for everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing, and donating, thank you for your generosity. All right, let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels, this is for Gemini. Regarding their relationships. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Gemini also, the discount, the 50% discount for the extended readings will be ending on November 20th, I believe. So get in where you fit in, honey. Half off of the extended readings. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see regarding their relationships? Make it clear. All right. So we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? So I feel like there are a select few of you who do have children with an ex, perhaps, which may make it a bit more difficult to release them, especially if you're in a situation of co-parenting. This is what I will say if you are in that situation where you are sharing children with the useless person in your life. Create healthy boundaries. That's it. Abracadabra. Create healthy boundaries. If there's a time where they pick up the children, that is the time they need to pick up the children. They cannot contact you after a certain time or a certain hour. They cannot bring up certain conversations that aren't pertaining to your children, right? Creating those healthy boundaries, bringing up that inner slice and dice queen will make the co-parenting situation a lot easier if that is your story. If you do not have children with an ex, why are they existing in your reality? Why are they here? Because an ex is an ex is an ex for a reason. Need I say more? I don't think so. For the single as a Pringle who's not really entertaining an ex because they understand that an ex is an ex for a reason, the people who are on their Zoom, the people who are on their forward trajectory, onwards and upwards, honey, stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Because as you raise your self-esteem, as you raise your vibration to the tippity top of the pinnacle of success, you will then attract like-minded people. Leave the gutter rats in the gutter. Exactly. Let's carry on, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their relationships. Thank you. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Yeah, I'm hearing boundaries really, really loud. Boundaries, healthy boundaries, 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 boundaries. And I agree. Okay? Radical rebirth, the number 5. Beautiful. A lot of you are going through a radical rebirth when it comes to your relationships. Okay? You're releasing a lot of people, places, and things that were useless to your life, that kind of held you back, that were like dead weight. And you're now moving forward, onwards and upwards. Well done, Gemini. Tell us more. All right, grounding. Yeah, a lot of you guys are grounding your energy, getting more grounded with yourself, learning how to trust your intuition a bit more, understanding that your spirit team is always here and has always been here to guide you, and trusting that, right? With the number 3. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Because a lot of you are doing this inner work, working on improving yourself, becoming the best versions of yourself, this could lead to a beautiful, healthy, monumental relationship. Because again, you know your worth. You've raising your self-esteem. And so now you're attracting the people, places, and things that are meant to come along for this chapter of your experience. Well done, Gemini. Well done. Bottom of the deck. Divine lineage, the number 6. Some of you do come from a divine lineage, a long line of people who are just powerful in their own right. And a lot of you are beginning to tap into that ancestry power, tapping into that divine lineage. And that's what it's about. That's where you find your power, by tapping into yourself and allowing your ancestors, your guides, the universe to pour the knowing into you so that you can receive these tasty nuggets, these tasty downloads, right? Exactly. Let's clarify, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their relationships. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see, Spirit, regarding their relationships? Clarify radical rebirth, please. The Star, exactly. Because you are radically rebirthing a new energy about yourself, you are catapulting yourself, or being catapulted by your guides, to the star position, as you should be. Okay? Well done. Tell us more, Spirit. Some of you guys have been on this radical rebirth, just cleansing and detoxifying your energy for the past 5 years. It's an intense, deep cleansing, okay? We have the number 5 again, the 5 of Swords. Yeah, the people that you've had to release in order to move forward, they're feeling a ways about it, but that's their feeling. Their feelings have nothing to do with you. Who gives a fuck about their feelings, right? Yeah, I dropped an F-bomb. Why not, right? I'm an adult. I can curse. I don't know why I always feel guilty about cursing. It's just like an exclamation point, isn't it? I don't have to explain myself to myself. But yeah, with the 5 of Swords, it's giving that energy of, people feeling a kind of way about it. And that's okay. They can feel however they want to feel, but you're going to be forward moving towards your radical rebirth, as you should. Tell us more. The King of Swords, okay? This is representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys could have cut off other like fellow air sign friendships that were just not really moving forward, that weren't raising your vibration. They were kind of keeping you stuck in a situation. So you cut that out of your life. Okay, this could also just be your energy tapping into the clarity, all right, as this Aquarius energy, the Star. Beautiful. Tell us more, Spirit. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, there are some people who are quite perplexed about the slice and dice cutoff that you've given them. All right, and they're gonna have to stay perplexed until they do their inner work to understand that, look, some people are a part of your life for a moment, a reason, and a season, honey. Move on. Some people don't want to move on because they have control issues and they want to control you, right? They want closure. They want answers. They want you to break it down. Why aren't we friends anymore? Honey, if I have to say it to you, there's no need for me to even waste my energy. You can figure it the fuck out, right? The reason why people are coming to you for closure is because they want that control. The control that they do not have. So understand that. Read between the lines. A lot of people will try to make it seem like, oh, I want closure because my feelings are hurt. Honey, emphasis on my feelings. Those are your feelings. Those are not their feelings, right? So their feelings may be hurt, but yours aren't. So they're going to have to figure out their feelings. I hope this makes sense. It's not for you to figure out their feelings for them or to give them closure. It is up to them to give themselves closure. That's how it works. Okay? Don't look without when you can look within. Exactly. Others of you could be in two minds about cutting off people or about upholding those healthy boundaries. Maybe some of you feel guilty because you're new to this. It takes time. It takes practice, but practice makes perfect. Okay? Exactly. Spirit, give us one more for rebirth, please. What is this rebirth ushering in for Gemini regarding their relationships? What is this radical rebirth ushering in for Gemini? All right, again, trusting your intuition here with the Two of Swords. Really hunkering down and trusting yourself. Trusting the divine nudges that you're getting from the universe, your ancestors, your guides. Okay? This one's poking out. Let's grab it. All right, and feeling very powerful. Okay, a lot of you could be feeling very powerful around this time, taking the power back, putting the power back into your hands. Okay, good for you. Taking your power back is what I'm hearing. Clarify grounding, please, Spirit, for Gemini regarding their relationships. Grounding. All right, the perfect grounding card for me, honey, we have Big Daddy Coin, the King of Pentacles representing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Beautiful. Some of you guys could be harnessing this energy. Some of you could have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placements in your chart. Others of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? A Big Daddy Coin. Beautiful. The Fool. We have a new beginning, honey, bringing on Aries energy. A lot of you guys are going to be seeing rapid changes by April of 2024. Okay, so between now, all right, we're still in November. Between now and April 2024, honey, you are going to see rapid changes. Okay, beautiful. What's this? All right, Intemperance. Some of you guys could see it as soon as December. All right, we're a couple of weeks away from December, honey. All right, we're a couple of weeks away from freaking Sagittarius energy, which is this temperance, finding that beautiful balance, grounding yourself in the balance of understanding that, hey, I am in control of my life and myself and no one else. I am in the position of power of my life, and it's about finding that beautiful balance there, which a lot of you have found. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing the word control freak. Some of you guys have really had to release a control freak or control freaks. Some of you guys may have been a control freak once upon a time in your history. And you're figuring that out, you're working on that because you understand that the only thing you can control is yourself. And sometimes not even that, right? Exactly. Good for you. Tell us more, Spirit. Give us another one for grounding, please. This is for Gemini regarding their relationships. All right, wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. By you grounding yourself, grounding your energies, understanding that you are in the flow of letting go, letting flow of any kind of control, okay? Harnessing yourself, obviously, understanding how to control your ebbs and flows to the best of your capabilities, but not controlling anyone else outside of you. Finding that flow and grounding yourself is allowing you to be introduced to your wish fulfillment. All right, beautiful. Like I said, a lot of you are going to be experiencing this by April 2024. Give us one more, Spirit, for grounding. Show us the treats that are being ushered in. Too many cards here, but the sun is shining ever so shinily. Beautiful. Spirit, give us one more for grounding. Okay. One more for grounding. This is for Gemini. Okay, again, too many cards, but we do have the 8 of Cups. Maybe we'll take these two because they were on the top, a little skewed. Look at that. By you grounding your energy, you are moving forward and you are moving into a new partnership, perhaps. This partnership could be with the Big Daddy coin, King of Pentacles energy. Okay, every time I see the King of Pentacles energy, it's definitely giving protector, provider, head of the household, right? Just making sure that things are working like a well-oiled machine. And we like that, don't we? We absolutely do. So some of you guys could be starting a new relationship with someone who's heavily in their masculine energy, understands their role in this world, and handles it accordingly. And they stay in their lane. They're not focused on you and what you do. They're not telling you what to do or how to do it. They're focusing on what they're good at, which is protecting, providing, and being the masculine, creating that beautiful masculine container for you to sink in if you are a divine feminine, and they're carrying it on. They're carrying on their role. Good for you, okay, with the 2 of Cups. Because nowadays you meet a lot of men that think they're in their masculine, but they want to tell women what to do and how to do it. That's not being masculine. That is being bossy, and that is being sassy. A man is a man is a man is going to mind his business, mind his manners, stay in his lane, and protect and provide for the people, places, and things that he loves and desires. He's not going to be worried about what women are doing. That's the difference. Men who worry about what women are doing are in their sassiness, honey. And I know for me, I have enough sass for everyone. Thank you. I got that covered, sir. Okay? Some of you guys are leaving behind sassy energy, okay? And typically when sassy energy is coming from a male, that is that wounded feminine, honey, okay? Maybe he was raised by his mother. The father was nowhere to be found, right? The father could not instill the energetic essence of masculinity into the boy. The boy became a man, and now he's sassy. And this is no shade, right? Find out where you fit. I'm just breaking it down, okay? Exactly. Let's clarify wedding, Spirit. Wedding for Gemini regarding their relationships. Okay. Wedding, Spirit. All right, we have the 3 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Maybe there was a recent canceling of a wedding. Maybe you realized that you and this person that you were engaged with weren't really on the right trajectory. Maybe when you met, you were in a different self-esteem bracket. Now that your self-esteem has risen, you've realized this person's not the one you want to be with for the rest of your life. Okay, that's for some of you. It's very specific, but it happens, and it's for somebody. And at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. This is your life. Okay? Tell us more. Wedding, Spirit. Wedding for Gemini regarding their relationships. The 3 of Pentacles, okay? Tell us more. Paint the whole picture before I start talking. Paint the whole picture, Spirit. I need to see it. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit. Okay, I'm getting 2 separate things. Isn't that wild how it just kind of like separated itself automatically? 7 of Pentacles and the Slice and Dice Queen, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is what I'm seeing. I'm getting 2 different storylines for you, okay? 2 completely different storylines. For some of you, you guys could have dealt with somebody. Maybe you guys were in a long engagement, okay? Maybe you were the type of person who felt like a wedding was a badge of honor, okay? But as you've grown, as you begun to ground, as you begun to go through your radical rebirth, you realize that, look, marriage is not a badge of honor. Marriage is a badge of cohesive energy. Marriage is a badge of flow, ease, and effortlessness. Marriage is a badge of abundance, success, legacy, growth-oriented energy. You're realizing this now, but maybe 5 years ago you didn't realize this. 3 years ago you may not have realized this. Maybe some of you felt like getting married was just a badge of honor because somebody wanted to marry you, but then you were their slave. So then what's the point? Because at the end of the day, a woman's meant to be worshipped and a man is meant to worship. Okay? Fight me in the comments if you wanna. Let me say that again. A divine feminine energy is meant to be worshipped. A divine masculine energy is here to worship. Know your roles in this life. That's why that saying, happy wife, happy life works. Because if she's being worshipped, she is reciprocating all that delicious overflow, all that delicious energy, all that ushy gushy, and he's basking in it, he's loving it. Think of Gomez Morticia, Addams Family. Think of Antonio Banderas, Angelina Jolie, The Original Sin. Need I say more? Fight me in the comments if you want to. I know what's up because my divine feminine is activated, has always been, and will always be. So we know what the roles are here for. Other people may be confused, but we're not. Okay? Exactly. So, some of you may have felt like, having a ring was a badge of honor. But whoever this was wanted to be worshipped, and that's not his role. The roles were reversed. He was supposed to protect and provide, but you were protecting and providing. The roles were reversed. You guys know me. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm traditional with a twist. So this should not be new to you. Okay? Second storyline. For those of you who do understand your role in this life, as a divine feminine, a divine masculine, find out where you fit. You've grounded. You know who you are. You've gone through your radical rebirth. You've done the internal work. Nothing can trick you. You are a part of a divine lineage. You know your place. Some of you guys are getting married, and it's going to be exactly what you want it to be because everybody knows their role. Okay? Everyone knows their role here. The other half, a marriage is probably dismantled. A wedding may not have even started because people didn't know their roles. The feminine was in her masculine, the masculine wasn't as feminine, honey. Sometimes that could work. But for a feminine energy being too heavily in her masculine, she can experience burnout. And that's going to be burdensome on the masculine who's in his sassy era. Because he's going to want to be the man of the house, but he's not doing what men do. So how does that work? Exactly. All right, Spirit. I'm off my soapbox. For those of you who get it, you get it. For those of you who don't, you can be respectful in the comment section, but if you're not, I'm going to delete you. You're welcome. Clarify wedding, because this is my channel. Let me just be clear. I can do what I want. Clarify wedding, Spirit. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. Exactly, Spirit. Some of you guys are marrying like the man or the woman of your dreams. Literally. And it's going to be very successful and highly favored. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. Giving white picket fence. All new everything. Exactly. Because again, there is no resistance because everybody knows their place. Everybody knows their role. Okay? Sassiness is for women and not for men. Unless you're, a gay man, then yes, be sassy your entire life, honey, and work it. Right? But sassiness is a natural feminine energy. We are born to be sassy, honey. It starts in the womb, okay? That's just who we are as divine feminine energy. I know for me, everybody's not the same, but I know for me, I'm sassy, and that's just what it is, okay? Let's carry on, Spirit. Anything else you want Gemini to know regarding their relationships? Overall, I feel like for a lot of you Geminis, you are standing in your power. You guys could be meeting somebody new that could lead to marriage. And again, like I said, it's because everybody knows their role. Everybody knows their place in this life, because everybody has a place, everybody has a role, right? Others of you could be dismantling a marriage, a wedding, an engagement, because you understand that the roles were reversed and it didn't feel comfortable for you. Sometimes role reversals work very, very well for certain people. Find out where you fit, right? Anything else? All right, Coffin, bad investment, financial challenges, savings, office work, night shift, job ending. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are cutting off or have cut off the bad investments that you've made in your relationships. All right, whether business, pleasure, platonic, you're moving away from that, right? Some of you have avoided making a bad investment. Okay, so good for you. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, business contract, documents, gift of money, writing clerical paperwork, staying put, seal. Beautiful. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else that you want Gemini to know regarding their relationships? Financial windfall, 500 million, 10 million, money. So yeah, a lot of you are coming into your wealth era as well. We do have Big Daddy coin here. So yeah, some of you guys could be marrying somebody wealthy, all right, growing your business. Find out where you fit. Everybody's different. Some people don't feel comfortable marrying into wealth, all right? And you know, that's their thing. Some people do feel comfortable marrying into wealth, all right? Different strokes for different folks. Find out where you fit. Okay, and then we do have shenanigans, deception, foolery, dishonest, trickery, and secret. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have cut out the shenanigans, and this has made your life a lot easier and a lot fuller because you've cut out, you know, the shenanigans, which I feel is great. Because who has time for shenanigans? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else that you want Gemini to know? Home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Beautiful. So like I said, some of you guys are going to be getting married, moving into your dream home. This person could be building a home for you from the ground up, like a custom home. All right. So good on you. All right. Oh, 10 million. Some of you guys could be building like a dream home and putting like $10 million into it. Okay. I don't know why that popped out so specifically, but you know, somebody needs to hear it, obviously. And then we have helpful people. Exactly, Spirit. Because what's life without helpful people? Like, come on. All right, we have imagine. We have faith. And we have beautiful. All right, Gemini, I will see you guys soon. Bye.